So now it's going to say we're live. And then if I go to the studios.
It's crazy how bright, it makes you think like with movies or other YouTube stuff, it's like how
it's not a bad screen saver.
Bright this shit is.
Yeah. All right, so it's unlisted, but I can grab this link. Okay, and then I can send it to you. Let's see. So that should be the link, and people will be able to get on there now. So I would wait till we're actually live to send it to anybody.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to send it to... And then can you forward it to me? Because I'm going to put it on an Insta story.
Well, hold on.
Yep, there we are.
Oh, so that's it. That's from...
Right now it's private.
Oh.
Can you forward it to me? Because I'm going to put it on an Insta story.
I want to see how it
Well, it's unlisted right now.
Yeah, there we are. Oh, so that's it. That's from...
Right now it's private.
Oh. I want to see how it
Well, it's unlisted.
Oh, so that's it. I always forget that it's like a 2 second.
Oh, there's a delay for sure. Yeah. Trying to get. We're gonna have to do this and get sauced one day.
I kind of figured that we might a little bit, but.
Oh. Apparently we're live already.
Oh, really?
No.
So that's your fault.
Yep. Guys, we're just learning. We're early.
So should we just start?
Shut that door.
We're only 13 minutes. It's not that bad.
Whoops. Yeah, whoops. Oops. I like this. You're live. ... Yeah. Oops.
Oops.
Yeah.
Okay.
So much for an unlisted while we get things settled down here.
How do you...
So much for an unlisted while we get things settled down here. You want to turn that off? There's going to be a bunch of...
Yeah.
Bunch of reverb.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, do we just go live early?
I mean, we're already live. We got to kick someone off if we don't.
It's unlisted. So
That's
now we know
weird.
that unlisted doesn't actually mean unlisted. Good to know. Good to know. We're learning. Yes, you are. Yeah, so let's just go turn this to public.
Yeah, we definitely need a
And we're good.
little bit of a...
Okay. All right. Officially live.
Are we?
We are officially live now.
Oof.
Yeah.
We're learning.
I guess that's how you just jump right in.
When test goes into the real deal.
Yeah. How do we look? How do we sound? Are we good? Oof. To our one viewer.
We look.
You look
okay.
nice.
Thank
good.
you. You look good.
Yeah.
You look great.
Yeah. I think we're
looking
good.
It's backwards. There we go. And not look down there. I should put the screen up here.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Too. Oh, I gotta get my notes. You know I like notes.
Notes.
Sounds good. Okay, that's good.
Sounds good. Cool. Thank you.
All right. And yeah, we're still 10 minutes away.
Thank you, by the way. Someone showed
Yeah,
up.
thanks for our very first live stream watcher. You're number one. Ooh, you are number one.
I guess we'll wait till 7:00 to give the premise of what we'll talk about.
Yeah.
Do you have one?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
This is just the pre-screen. Mm-hmm. This is what you normally you pay extra money for this.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
Send your Venmos down below.
Honored to have you. Honored to have you.
Oh God.
What happened?
Nothing.
Oh, did you send me the link?
Oh no, I didn't.
Because I want to put it on. I'll put it. Make an Insta story. Get off your phone.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
Okay.
So good.
So you
good
have
audio.
to
Audio's good. The video looks all right. Do we look? We don't look too bright or anything.
share it.
No, just forward me that link I sent you.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's okay. You know me in technology.
You and technology. Okay. Oh, actually, I just want
Who's here? You.
the Dusty Dutchman Bike Academy. Man,
Wait, what is? Yeah. So when are you going to start the Dusty Dutchman Bike Academy?
I don't know. That sounds awesome.
That's for you.
I am in training technically now, so
You are in an academy.
I
already,
actually work
so
in an academy, so
you should.
That's a really good point.
You should do that shortly.
What would we teach in the academy?
How
to ride?
We shouldn't teach
how to pretend how to film and just screw stuff up all the time.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we could teach how to do it beginner's way, I guess, as far as filming goes.
Yeah.
Could always do just basic repairs, basic upkeep of bikes, and how to figure out trail statuses and things like that.
Yeah, I think how to waste money.
Oh, well, that's easy.
We're really good at that.
Just get into it.
How to crash properly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think the way you learn to crash properly is you crash improperly a bunch of times, and then you figure out how to crash properly.
Right.
Like I've broke this wrist so many times that now whenever I crash, I automatically, without thinking, I just like tuck it.
Right. You learn to not break it again.
Roll out of the way. Yeah. So man, that's a tough one to just roll in general. I think when it comes to crashing, if you can roll, just tuck and roll. Drop your shoulder, try to roll. Knock on wood. Still haven't broken a collarbone yet. Have you?
Yes.
You have broken a collarbone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back in the day, BMX racing, like everyone says.
Yeah. Well.
And actually, funny story about that. Thought it was dislocated at first.
Mm-hmm.
Just gut reaction, shoulder hurt, felt funny, something was out of place.
Yeah.
So, I always watch people throw their shoulders,
Oh, sure, yeah.
So I did that instantly and then heard another crack. And
that sounds nice.
And I was like, well, that's not dislocated. So
no.
that's how that ended. With a quick, swift ambulance ride. So fun.
The other thing would be to not ride clipless pedals right away.
No, dangerous.
Although I'm glad I learned how to do that when I was like 12.
Yeah. You need, I mean, it's definitely a proper way, and you should.
That's the problem about when you learn stuff later in life is that, like, I'm going to learn snow skating this year.
Oh, yeah.
My bones just break now. They don't bend. They used to bend and be all rubbery, and now they just immediately, as soon as you look at me funny, just bone breaks.
Like a rib.
Like a rib.
For instance.
Yeah. What trails do we like better? Pets or Silver Lake? That's an easy one for me. Pets is that's my home trail, and I don't even really mess with it anymore. Hardly at all. I don't hardly ever go there. I love Silver Lake. Big fan of Silver Lake, but Pets just got weird this year, the last couple of years. It got so weird.
Yeah.
The trails are so odd. I can't even.
They are weird. Using a lot of black dirt for things, not clay.
Like I got hope.
Yeah, it looks like there's ambition there, but
yeah, I hope that they figure out what they're doing there, because right now it seems like the trails are going just every which way, but not linking together. Like nothing makes any sense to me.
Yeah.
But I have faith, because it's literally a 15-minute bicycle ride for me to get to Pets. So I can ride from here on a bicycle to Pets, like on a mountain bike, and go ride at Pets. I used to do that all the time. But
haven't rode at Silver Lake too many times. It's been twice with you, but each time, huge thing compared to Pets is that after rain, it's dry quicker.
Yeah.
So that's huge. That's been noticeable. Pets, it rains for 15 minutes, feel like you can't ride there for a week. So
yeah. Like Silver Lake 3 years ago, I didn't like it at all. Maybe 4 years ago, I didn't like it at all. And then somehow they just started to straighten it out. Like it got better. And I'm hoping that's what happens at Pets, because right now Pets, I feel like Pets is where Silver Lake was like 3 or 4 years ago. And if they can get their stuff together like Silver Lake did, then maybe Pets will be as good as Silver Lake.
Yeah. And to piggyback that, there is a lot of work going on at Pets.
Tons.
It's just...
Yeah. Every time we go there, there's new stuff going on.
It just needs direction is all.
Oh, okay. So you're from Racine, or are you in Kenosha? I like this. This is fun. Bing.
This is, yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to do an Insta story and put our link on there, but I don't know how to do that. That's fun.
Isn't it on yours already?
Not the link to this.
Oh, yeah, to the video. Which, if you haven't seen the video,
yeah, both trails seem to have good launcher. I agree with that.
Click that link.
Yeah, I agree with that. Whoever they got working on them is definitely putting the work in. It's just I don't know. I did read on the internet that the Pets Trail Builder and the Silver Lake Trail Builder are like, that's a completely different team. And they have two different styles of, and I could definitely see that, because it seems like at Pets they're trying to build more flow and like more machine cut looking trails.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And where Silver Lake is definitely more, a little bit more natural, a little old school.
Yeah.
But I just hope they can get it together. I just hope Pets can get it together.
Right. A lot of potential there.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, okay. You're just south. Yeah. So, a question for you: have you been riding Pets and Silver Lake, and what do you think about? Which way are you Pets or Silver Lake right now? Let's see. 3 minutes.
There, I look as tall as you now.
Oh, sorry, I'm slouching.
I was, but
let's see something here. Start. What is this? I can put the user in timeout. That's pretty funny.
Oh, interesting.
There we
go. That's better.
All right. Yeah, so like I want to be able to take this link.
Oh, we lost us.
Like, how do I take this link? No. Yes. Okay.
I mean, it's nice that just one person.
It's a good start. Yeah, I agree.
Somebody to talk
I agree. That's a good start. Oh, look at our sweet thumbnail. Hey, Burrows.
Legit.
All right.
Dig it. Oh, you know what? I bet your mom would like.
Oh.
Oh shit. Shoot.
Is she watching? What? You mean to trim your eyebrows?
Are you? Yeah. Do I need to trim my eyebrows, Mom?
Mom. We gotta get the moms. You gotta get the moms on here. It's like it's like when you played baseball as a kid and like your only cheerleader or your only person clapping for you was your mom.
That's true.
It's a beautiful thing.
That's true. Could have them as a finale guest.
Right. And here's our mothers. Let's see. So then over here, yeah, I would definitely recommend Silver Lake. I'd go to Silver Lake first. Pets is a little confusing right now. They only have a few trail signs up and they keep changing everything. So if you don't know Pets really, really well, you'll get lost. Like I think I could still get lost there.
Yeah, I still do.
Because
I never really paid attention. So.
Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 trails that actually have some signage, which is nice. But Silver Lake, big fan of Silver Lake. Hey, look, here's somebody I actually rode with at Silver Lake.
Look at that.
You showed me around there a little bit. I'd say Mountain Goat, and then my buddy Ivan here have shown me around Silver Lake and probably given me the best tips and best way to navigate it, because it took 3 years for me to figure out how to link it all together. Because it's kind of like really natural, so it's not as easy to navigate if you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, right. Yeah, because it's ridiculous.
Same.
It's ridiculous. Makes no sense. The place makes no sense. I am excited for them to
get I have high hopes for
their
it
shit together,
because it seems like in the next year, hopefully by next season, it's a little bit smoother.
Yeah.
So,
all right. So, okay, 7 o'clock. Got some people on here. Yeah. So, welcome. This is it. Number 1.
This is it. 7 o'clock. Yeah. Bam.
We're on time. We've actually been streaming for the last 15 minutes.
Accidentally.
We thought it was public, or we thought it was private. It was not private. Mm-hmm. So we learned that. But pretty much what you're going to see here is a whole lot of learning.
It could be private to subscribers. We'll see.
We're going to figure this thing out. So there's going to be, over the course of the winter, there's going to be at least 6 of these. And I might add more if this goes well. What I'm really looking for is some fun collaboration. Like I want to get to know some of the people. Like the other 5 streams that I have are people that I'm kind of acquaintances with, or maybe rode with once or twice. And then there's a few people I've never met ever. And my goal is to get to know these people a little bit more. Hopefully, have some time to ride with them in the summertime. But this is kind of where this is a soft pitch right now. I'm starting with somebody that I know, because I kind of know Erin, AKA Fruit Punch. So we're soft pitching it. We're going to see how things go. And then over the course of the winter, there's going to be a bunch more people joining us, like this guy right here. He's going to be on the stream this winter.
Great thumbnail, by the way.
This guy right here, he's going to be on the stream this winter. And I don't know. It kind of occurred to me, there's like all these people that I watch them on YouTube and I feel like I know them. And we all kind of do the same thing, right? We ride, we shoot video, and we are constantly trying to get better in riding and in our filmmaking. But like, I haven't met these people, and I want to get to know them. I want to meet them, and I want both of our viewer bases to kind of come together. So that's what this is going to be. And my thought originally was that we'll do this stream and nobody will watch.
Right. And we're already in it.
But just in case nobody watches, I got all kinds of notes and stuff and questions. So like we can just talk to each other. I don't have to ask. I know pretty much everything about you, so I don't need to ask you a bunch of questions. But for like when I get this dude right here, never met him. So you're going to get all the questions. You're going to get them all.
You're getting the notes. Be prepared.
You're going to get the notes.
He's a note taker.
But definitely looking forward to this winter. Like I said, if it goes good, we'll do more. But the collaboration is what I'm really looking forward to. So anybody that's on, please feel free to comment. I'll try to get to as many as I can. And it should be fun. But this is the question that I knew was going to happen right off the bat. So I'll let you.
Okay.
I'll let you take it away.
So it's not exciting, but when I was maybe 14, 15 years old, I met a mutual friend of ours, Ryan, and his current wife Tanya. Mm-hmm. And he did a lot of motorcycle stunting. So I lived down the road and had a little pit bike, 50cc dirt bike, and I met up with him. I was just like the weird little neighborhood kid and thought it was cool and tried to make friends. And so anyways, I was like, hey, I'm gonna stop at the gas station, go grab something to drink. Well, I grabbed one of those big Arizona Fruit Punch cans that the
like
big
900 calories.
Oh, yeah. Easy. And like 900 pounds of drink.
Oh,
so
all sugar.
So I drank some, and on my way back, heading down the road to get to this parking lot, I was riding my bike, and I wanted to be cool. So
still trying to do that.
So I I was biting it with my teeth and had this big old Arizona Fruit Punch can in my mouth and was doing a wheelie down the road on my little 50cc dirt bike. So when I pulled up, it's mainly Tanya's fault. She can take credit, yeah. But she's just like, oh, hey, Fruit Punch, what's up? And now it's stuck, and I can't get away from it.
It's such a good name, too. And it's fun because I can call you, you could be Fruity, you can be Punch, you can be Erin, which is kind of weird.
It sounds weird sometimes.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah. So that's it. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, so now he's Erin AKA Fruit Punch.
Mm-hmm.
I've been calling you Fruit Punch since I met you.
Yes.
And the other thing I was going to mention that's just kind of funny is I was just in Germany for work at like a training conference, and so they give out, you know, notebooks and stuff like that to take notes. And the whole time where I was supposed to be learning about, you know, what I was there for, instead of learning about stuff I was there for, I was actually just writing down questions
on his company's
on my company letterhead. Don't look at that. So sorry about that. But I did. So I have questions. Thanks to my employer for sending me to Germany so that I could make those notes. And anybody who's ever filmed with me, you know that I have pages and pages of notes always.
Very helpful. Like to give them crap for it. So.
Let's see. What's your favorite time to bike? Winter or fall? Ooh, that's tough.
That's very tough. Prime. So we'll pretend prime conditions.
Yeah.
But if we do that, I would say it's a mixture. I mean, summer's great.
Think about the best day of summer versus the best day of winter versus the best day of fall.
Right.
I think I gotta go fall.
You think?
I think I gotta go fall. Yeah.
I mean, I've always been a fall guy for sure.
Yeah.
It's prime temperatures, prime conditions.
Problem is they all have like something different that we love about them.
Exactly, because it's like winter. You get to fat bike. It's pretty. Snow falls. It's all a different experience. But probably fall.
This guy.
Yeah. That's easy. Every season.
Yep.
Yeah.
They all have something amazing. But if I had to choose one, if there was only one, I think it would be fall. It would
probably be fall.
Like early fall when it's like 60, 70 degrees and the leaves aren't down yet, but they're changing colors.
Not like this fall where it's like 20 degrees, windy, no leaves, gray, dark, death.
Yeah. Like colory, vibey, like nice dirt, can be loamy. Yeah. So you guys, that's a great question. That's just a great question. But every season is so true.
I do love it.
Yeah. What else here? I would say here, that's another good question. Why don't you send me that one on Instagram, and I can give you a little tip on that one.
That's a good budget.
Yeah, I think so too. Also, but yeah, today was not only stream day, but was new video day. So if anybody has seen the new video, I'd love some feedback on that. Kind of a different format. I've never done like the sitting, like I have never sat and talked to a camera by myself for that long. Like, yeah,
that was a bit.
It took 2 days actually to film that, because the first day we did the skit.
Yeah,
which it's always funny. We always have a good time filming the skit.
By the way, 2 days of him just doing this.
Yeah,
there's more time in the other stuff, but just talking. Yeah. 2 days.
Yes. The first day we did the skit, that went really well. Then we did the whole gimbal walking shot, which I think we did it 15 times. Literally walked 10 feet 15 times.
Yeah.
But you got to get the shot right.
Yeah, probably 15.
And then I sat down to try to do the talking head part. And it was a complete disaster. Yeah. And it got to the point where I just shut it down. I was like, oh, this is not going to happen. This is not going to happen. And you were like pacing behind the camera and like getting so frustrated with me.
It was
like, dude, it's not happening today. It's not happening.
Sometimes it's one and done with you and you just nail it.
Yeah.
But then personality.
So then the next day, it was Sunday. I went out there by myself and it was freezing in the garage. Because by the way, if you don't know, the Dutchman's den, not heated. It's not as luxurious as you think. It's not.
Looks great.
Great.
It can be
freezing in the winter. But anyways, so Sunday I sat out there for like a good hour and a half by myself, just me and the camera, just vibing. And it still took a long time. But I
curious. You never told me how long.
An hour and a half.
I know. Okay.
Yeah. Just me sitting there talking to the camera.
Not bad. That's not bad.
Let's see. Yeah. Yes. Let's see. It starts with, for New Year's, we'll be up in Manitowish waters again, as usual, with Jeremy. Yep. And then you and I will be in Manitowish to ride Windman the end of January, right? The last week in January, we'll be in Windman.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And then in February, we go to Copper Harbor. Mm-hmm. We're going to go to Mount Bohemia and Swedetown.
Swedetown has a trail system.
Yeah. And then March, we're going to Breckenridge, mostly for snowboarding. And I think there's some. Oh, and then in March I'm going back up. So actually, I'll be up by you, man. I'll be up in Cuyuna at the end of March. So hit me up. I think I watched your last video and you said you sold your fat bike. So I guess we won't be fat biking in March. Just saying, you might want to pick something up,
scoop something up
if you want, because we could ride at Cuyuna. End of March. Let's see. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You would love it.
If you haven't, it's the closest thing in the Midwest to mountain riding.
Yeah.
So it's just the vibe. What was it like? It's only 2 ski lifts.
Yep. 2 or 3. I think there's one off the backside.
Be mindful, one will close randomly.
Dude, there's a learning curve there.
It's for sure.
We ended up getting, if you saw the video, we got stuck on a random road and then a bus randomly picked us up because like they do that, I guess.
Yeah, that's just how you do it. Which is super cool. Great experience. It's fun. Ungroomed.
I feel like we got made fun of a lot there.
Yes, we did.
Not only did we get made fun of in the video afterwards, but I feel like people were making fun of us at Mount Bohemia.
Like later.
While we were there.
For sure while we were there, later, I felt it. But later, we're like, hey, remember those 2 guys? Those 2 slappies?
Yeah, we were called slappies. Don't know what that means.
Yeah, we had to Google it. There's a lot of definitions for slappies.
Yeah. That's how you know you're getting old, when you have to start Googling slang that the kids, like when the kids are talking.
Calling
you're like, stand by. Let me Google that and find out if you're talking crap or if you're being nice to me or not. But anyways, Mount Bohemia is sick. It is not groomed whatsoever, and you gotta love tree riding. As long as you love tree riding, that's your spot.
Yes,
that's your spot.
Probably.
Let's see.
I would do that one.
Yeah. So hit me up. I'll be up there. Like I said, I think we'll talk. It's either the last or the second to last weekend in March. I'll be in Cuyuna. So hit me up. We can meet up for sure. Yeah, the bus. Don't forget the bus.
Yeah, exactly. The bus.
Let's see. Do I finally get to ride a fat bike in the snow with Punch? Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
You do, my man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a little nervy because it's you and your legs.
He's real fast. This guy right here. No. This guy?
Oh yeah, that guy.
Fastest dude on a bike that I'll ever see in my lifetime.
Yeah.
So the dude shreds.
He's a joy to ride with. Also,
the dude shreds. We have to get him on. The stream.
You're
not far.
Yeah,
come on down.
You should.
Just get in the car.
Get
in the car. Come on over.
Shoot on over.
We're having some nooners.
It's only been 13 minutes. Get over.
Yeah, just come on down. We'll have a good time.
But yes, I'm excited for that. So.
That's funny.
Should you?
Hey man, you got to keep this thing rolling for the rest of us.
You're prime.
God willing, I'll be as old as you someday.
You guys really do be old.
We're old. Yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's legit. They don't call him mountain goat for nothing.
No,
climbs like a mountain goat.
No.
Funny thing about this guy, and I'm glad to see that he's on the way now, is that I heard legends of this dude before I ever met him. Like years and years and years, I heard of just legends of secret trail systems that he had built at Pets. And
as you should, he deserves
single speeder, full rigid 29er, single speeder, just hardcore fast guy. And so to me, he was probably 12 feet tall and like an Olympian and like, but also very scary because of all the different legends and lore I heard about him. And then I met him and he was like
2 out of
super nice.
Pretty right.
Yeah, super nice, super fast, super nice guy.
Nice guy. Super chill.
This week it is sponsored by High Noon. Yeah. Next week. Yeah. So go buy some at your local retailer. And then we will not get a share of the sales.
Yeah.
Because we're just drinking it.
Sun sips.
I don't know how this happened this summer. Oh, actually, I do know. It's my wife. It's my wife that made this happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I kind of drink these when I'm not drinking. I'm not really drinking right now.
Right. Well, it's kind of like our Miller Lite.
It is like
right.
Like if you were really if you were hammered and you needed to sober up, like these would sober you up.
Right.
Like this is how you would get back into shape.
Right.
Uh-oh. That's my sister.
Ooh.
Jenny, hopefully the kids don't. If the kids are seeing this, just let them know this is just juice. This is juice.
Juice.
Mm-hmm. And we're also watching our P's and Q's. We're keeping this family, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Trying
the family.
The best.
Family oriented. Man, I hope so.
I hope so.
I'm waiting for the next one. Actually, the next Dutchman's Den is going to be the next Dutchman's Den will have running water. It'll have heat. It's going to have an indoor bike washing for sure. It's going to have a bar, maybe a bathroom.
Wet bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
The next one's going to be quite a bit better, I think. I'm hoping, but we're probably a little ways off. So the current Dutchman's Den is probably going to stay the way it is. And yeah, you should be. You should be blushing. You earned it. You earned it, big guy. We'll see him up north too next weekend or over New Year's.
Next month-ish. Yeah.
Next month-ish. Yeah, it's fat bike season.
Yeah, I'm worried.
Fat bike season is here.
Jeremy.
Oh, and
AKA Mountain Goat.
Yes.
You're gonna have to learn me a little bit on those fatty strippers, which are fatty strippers are a sort of rim strip that help your tires seal when you have problems with running tubeless tires, which I am the best at having problems with. So
that's how you know you're riding with Fruit Punch is he's putting air in his tires.
Yeah, well, losing it mainly, but
yeah, because you have already lost it. You've lost that love and feeling and the air in your tires all the time. Remember being in Bentonville and having to like track down people with pumps?
Hey, do you have a
looking at that? Oh, I think that guy looks like he's got a pump.
That guy's got a backpack.
Yeah.
Look at a pump.
Then the one dude had the sickest pump ever.
Yeah, ended up ordering that. That is from Lazine or Lazine, however you say it.
Yeah.
Mini Pro Pump or something. Got a little foot hand. Those are great. So if you're ever in the market, go with that.
This is a great question. I get this one a lot. And it pretty much for me, it just comes down to if you're riding groomed trails or not. Because if you're riding groomed trails, I've never seen any benefit to studs. I have two wheel sets, one that's got 26-inch studded tires on it, and then my other wheel set is 27.5 with non-studded tires on it. And I almost never put my studs on. The only time I would put studs on is for like a fat bike race or anywhere that doesn't have groomed trails where it gets rutted out and then they freeze thaw. Because whenever they groom, they churn up all the ice, so then it doesn't become a layer of ice. So then you don't really need studs. If there's a layer of ice underneath the snow, or if it's rutted out, or if it's snowshoed out pretty bad, meaning not groomed, then studs go a long way. Also, if you're ever going to ride, I've also ridden on like frozen lakes, obviously with like a little bit of snow on top, and you definitely want studs for that. But I don't see a big for the type of riding that you and I do. We never need studs, but I have them. And
gear equipment.
45 North.
45 North.
I would say just get the not Vin jacket, pants. What are Wolfhammer boots?
Yep.
And then you're
pricey.
Good to go.
It's one of those, but well worth it.
Yeah.
They're slim fitting. They work perfectly. You can ride them. I mean, I'm comfortable with riding them between 30 degrees and what was it? Negative
15.
Yeah. So just depending on layering underneath, but they are great and they don't get in the way of the chain, the bike, anything. Like you feel fine. So
I would consider it's the same thing as like Ivan for when you ski, right? You probably have a couple of really good shells, good shell pants and good shell jackets. Same thing goes for fat biking.
Yeah. You
need the good shell, and then you just change based on what your mid layer and your base layer is, and then you're good to go. But Steve's mad. So yeah, I would just go with that. I like the Twin 6 winter pants too. I have those. I've been riding those for 3 or 4 years, but the 45 North stuff is like you can't beat it.
It's pretty low.
Cannot beat it. There you go. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
I would like to see that.
Yeah. That would be helpful. Good call.
Fatty strippers. Steve's joined.
Sorry, Steve. Sorry, Steve.
You know what I did use Today, actually, when I filled up my
fat
bike tires.
Hey, yeah, what was
yelling.
that?
Why are you yelling?
Because what was that really? Sorry, I got excited.
He's very excited about
this. You have a really nice looking hand pump, floor pump.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell the people.
I know, but I got excited for you.
It's because it's very exciting.
What is it?
Look, here's the thing. When I was a teenager, I spent a ridiculous amount of money on a Park Tool floor pump, like $170. Yeah, because I thought it would be the last floor pump I would ever buy in my life. And at that point, that was a lot of money. Still a lot of money for a pump, don't get me wrong. But at that time, as a teenager, that was an investment. And I hate it. It's the worst thing. I'm going to actually make a video about how much I hate this floor pump. And I only hate it even more now because I have a fantastic floor pump. So this Blackburn floor pump.
What brand?
Blackburn.
Wow.
There's a name you haven't heard in a while. Blackburn.
Steve.
No, you said it.
Blackburn.
There it is. Blackburn floor pump. This thing is primo. It works so good. Used it today for the first time. I was extremely happy. Like, that's the type of floor pumping I should have been doing for the last, 20 years. Instead, I've been stuck with this stupid Park Tool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do a video at the end of the year, probably in January, called "The Winners and Losers of 2022."
That's us right here.
Here are your losers. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yep.
Look at this.
Hey,
Dad. His dad.
My dad.
Yeah, he's my surrogate.
Faj.
Yeah.
I hang bikes in my living room wall. Where do I get those clips?
Amazon.
Yeah, just simple Amazon.
Venzo. I could send you a couple videos that would show you exactly.
Venzo was the brand, though?
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
So if you go, there's this guy, his name's the Dusty Dutchman. He's on YouTube. Check him out. And he's got some videos about his Dutchman's Den. Go to the second one and look in the description, and there will be a link to those mounts so you can go buy them for yourself.
He's just as bad at technology as I am sometimes.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll help you out. I might even have an extra one. Yeah, Wilcox. We got another legendary guy here, I would say, actually. What do you think? Yeah. Steve Wilcox, he's a legend in the industry.
He really is.
Just
put that back up. What'd you do?
Oh, really?
Dad.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm
all these good food,
a fan of Aldi. I'm a big fan of Aldi. The fun aisle, dude. The fun aisle gets me every time.
Yeah, they always have
There's so much cool stuff in the fun aisle. And you can buy, you can get boxes of, fake everything. Fake Doritos, fake Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
But then the fun aisle has always got a grill, and then maybe like a bubble gum machine.
Yeah.
And then maybe like a pool noodle.
just one.
It's always, but you always end up buying something there, like a Bluetooth speaker that's like a lantern.
Or like a floor pump.
Or a floor pump like Mr. Brannon here. Let's see.
Trails in Wisconsin.
Well, man.
You've rode a couple more than I have in Wisconsin.
I don't know. Like, we always talk about this, though, that the Windman trails are like home.
Yeah, they are. They're just so easy to navigate. And the dirt it's primo. It's great.
And they do such a good job maintaining it. It's different every time we go there. And it's one of those trails that you can ride it as hard as you want. Like, you can send everything. You don't have to worry about anything. They have Wi-Fi. They have a food truck. We've made so many videos about Windman trails because
they're continuously doing things to that place.
It just feels like home every time we go there.
Yeah.
Like, we drive 5 hours to get to this place. It always feels like home base. And then, of course, it's up north, Wisconsin, which is great because, there's old fashions and everything else.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, old fashioned.
So I would say that's probably my top. But then I did like Hayward. There's so many. Yeah, see, he's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jeffrey's Old Fashioned or Manhattan's? You haven't had either of these, have you?
Manhattan's all the time.
Jeffrey's.
Oh, his. Yeah. No, so sorry.
Great picture by it. Look at that Potosi.
Oh, nice.
Look at that. No, let's see. I gotta learn this. Yeah. Look at that Potosi beer right there. Another Wisconsin classic.
Yeah. My first Potosi. You know where that was?
Where was it?
I think I know. You do.
That was in somewhere west. Yeah, that weird. Oh man,
saloony bar.
Yeah.
Thing? No, that wasn't what. That was in Iowa.
Yeah, I was on the way back from Iowa.
Oh yeah.
I'll remember that. Okay, but to answer your question, Jeffro, I think I'm a Manhattan fan now. I love me an old fashioned. Obviously, I'll drink old fashions all day long. Yeah, but your Manhattans, maybe a little more arts involved there. I don't know. There's a little more. Let's say this. I would say your Manhattans are a little bit more nuanced than your old fashions, because your old fashions were usually like 20 ounces. Remember the big bucket cups? Those were big. I feel like this is a little bit more nuanced. Yes, Steve. You should also be blushing, because you are definitely bicycle industry royalty.
Oh yeah.
And I'll see you,
hands down.
I will see you, Steve, at the end of March as well in Cuyuna. So looking forward to that. Yeah. Okay.
Win again.
Friends. Split Rock. Sure.
Wilds.
Okay. Yes. I mean, it looks sick.
Never been.
Looks sick. I'd be down. I'd go up there. I mean, that's in the Iron Range, right? Up by you? Because I feel like there's so many trails popping up there that I need to hit. Like I've watched, I think, all of your videos, and most of those places look pretty awesome. And that's an area we definitely have not explored enough.
So,
good question.
So, rad bike shops. Favorite.
North Shore.
Hands down, first one. I think you know.
Red Raven.
Red Raven in Cuyuna.
Yeah.
Just good bike stock. They do rentals. They have parts. They have apparel. They have home apparel. There's shop apparel.
Loves to shop.
So do you.
Yeah, he'll pick up a piece of an item and walk it all over the shop, and just to feel it for a while and just see how it makes him feel.
That's my dad.
I'm just like oh, that looks good. I'll take that. Give me a burrito.
Yeah.
I'll take this bike tire.
They have burritos there. Yep. They make
coffee, beer,
great food, lunch food, breakfast food, coffee, beer. Like he said, Red Raven, hands down.
Yeah, Red Raven is the best. Oh, spam! We got some spam going.
Nice, good job.
Yeah, wow, I can't even share this
spam
because
probably shouldn't. But
speaking of fatty strippers, I'm gonna put this user in timeout right now.
Should we go back to?
Yeah, this one right here.
I can't.
Let's see.
Couldn't tell you.
Okay. Yeah, so we need to figure this out. We need to talk about this, because if we're gonna make in the spring or summer, if we're gonna make a trip all the way up there, that's like a 7-8 hour drive for us.
Mm-hmm.
We want to make sure we hit the right stuff. So I think you've just volunteered to be our guide. So thank you. That was really nice of you. Yes. Exactly.
Yes.
Well, I got to kill some more spam. Getting spammed here. That's because we got 16 people on the stream.
Wow.
Blowing up. Hey, this is great. This is more than I thought. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
I'm stoked. Thanks
for tuning in.
That's me stoked, by the way.
This is as stoked as it gets. Yeah. What do I call you? The optimistic sloth. That's my nickname that's his secondary nickname.
I mean,
Erin AKA Fruit Punch, AKA the optimistic sloth.
Yeah, I mean, can't be too mad at it.
Of course you do,
Steve.
Yeah, and you're lucky because you get to be so close to it.
Yeah.
And then, Sickle is also up there. That's
Sickle's a good. Yeah, they're entertaining group of.
Their Instagrams are really good.
Yeah,
and their custom bikes are really cool. Actually.
And they also do rentals.
Mm-hmm.
They sell bikes. They also check out Sickle. Just do it.
Yeah. Oh, here it is again.
Oh, okay. Real quick.
Yeah.
The synopsis. Was riding a little 50cc pit bike, dirt bike thing back when I was like 15, 16. One of our mutual friends I was with, and I went to the gas station, got one of those big red Arizona Fruit Punch cans. And since I was riding, I was doing the old tooth bite in my mouth, and it's just hanging from my mouth, and I'm riding back doing a little wheelie, and our friend was like, "Oh, hey, Fruit Punch, what's up?" And that's pretty much where it started and ended, and it has stuck ever since. So our group of friends.
Well, now the whole internet.
It's just been, yeah, and now the whole internet. So and now all you guys. So that's pretty much it. Not very exhilarating, but
but it's stuck.
It's stuck.
It definitely
and like
stuck.
you said, there's nicknames to go with it. Like well, and Steve has another one, Fruity Magooty. And Ryan.
Dang, that's another one.
AKA Flat Bar Jesus.
Yeah, I like that one. That one's pretty good.
I dig it.
I
like Flat Bar Jesus.
You could throw all kinds of different names in there. Like, you could be High Noon Jesus right now.
It's true.
You could be all kinds of Jesuses.
I dig it. Thank you guys.
Yeah, that's really nice. You do have quite the head of hair. I don't know that most people don't get to appreciate it like I do.
I know
the girls in Whistler really appreciated your hair.
It's those Australians.
The Australians in Whistler really appreciated it. No, apparently nobody's watched the new video because there's been no feedback. No feedback on the new video.
Well, no. I think they're excited to tune in to hear us just banter.
Just banter? I'm just excited that it's over because it took me so long to make that one.
Oh, the video, yeah.
Yeah, that one got stuck.
Yeah.
And now that we got a bunch of people in here, how's is the sound and video good, y'all? Because we want to make sure this is dialed for the next couple. We got
lighting.
We're running the old DJI mics, which if you're looking for a set of mics, these are awesome. These kind of do it all. But yeah, so we're running DJI mics. I'm running my big camera for the video, but let us know if it looks good. It looks okay here. This looks okay. But I'm not paying for the full premium package. So this is only 720p.
Ooh. I
prefer full HD. But here we are.
Doing what we can with what we got.
Yep. We're out here slumming. We are slumming.
Sound is primo.
Oh,
thanks.
That's good. Videos
occasionally slow.
I wonder.
Yeah.
So
that's probably because
I think I got to run a full Ethernet cable to this bad boy.
Because
I don't know that
on Wi-Fi. It's probably not. Yeah.
So that's good. Thanks for bringing that up.
Also, I bet you the delay is a little slower.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anybody else having any problem with that? Let us know. Let's see.
Just watching
video lag. Okay.
All
right. So we know I gotta run a Ethernet cable for this thing next time.
You could use one more cable.
I could use another cable. We got the setup going here. Okay.
Thank you.
Video lag's good. Okay. Well, we'll fix that. We'll fix that for the next time. The StreamYard told me, they said, hey, don't do this on Wi-Fi. I'm like, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do this on Wi-Fi. And apparently they were right. What's up, man? Thanks for joining the stream.
Cheers.
Seen you on Instagram quite a bit. You love the bourbon, and so do we. Unfortunately, we're not drinking bourbon tonight. We're drinking summer drinks tonight. Cheers, bro. Don't ask us. I mean, this was just, we accidentally got on the stream like 15 minutes early, and we didn't realize that it was actually live 15 minutes early. So we were trying to get this all set up, and then we ran out of time.
Someone's like, hey, hi.
So I just quickly ran and got these from the basement. So this is what we got to work with. Let's see. What is your optimum handlebar width for mountain bikes? I think I'm at like 780. I'm about 780, 760, 780.
I think I'm at 760. Yeah. I'm a little smaller than big guy over here.
Yep. I think I run on every single one of my bikes. I've got them all at like 760, between 760 and 780. And then the Canyon is the only bike that has 800.
Oof.
Because she's a big dog.
That's
the big dog. That's the big dog.
Real stable.
Real kind of leggy, just
You better watch some trees.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, 7. I think we're both the same there.
About
But I keep them literally every one. My fat bikes, my Ibis, my race bike now that I'm riding, and then every bike I've built probably in the last couple of years has always been the same. It's worked. I know at some point over the last 5 years, wide bars got really popular, and that's as wide as I go, except for the Canyon, which is that's the big dog.
That is the big dog.
That is the big dog.
Dog.
Yours would be the YT.
The YT, and I believe it's 760 on the YT right now, because I think I got them at 780 and just.
You mean to hit you with one of these one of the questions?
No. Let's do it.
You mean to hit you with one of these?
We're scripted.
Yeah. Well, I got some quick ones.
Okay,
lightning round.
Okay,
lightning round. You ready?
Should we set a timer?
Yeah. Ready? Go.
Timer. Go.
SRAM or Shimano?
Ooh, SRAM.
Fox or RockShox?
Fox.
Miller or Budweiser?
For bloody
Miller
beer,
or Budweiser?
Miller.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone. Good vibes.
Toyota or Subaru?
Toyota.
Okay, you win. You win.
Was that the answer? You had answers.
5 for 5.
5 for 5.
Yeah, nice job, dude. Oh, turkey. Yeah, so at the end of every stream, this isn't the end yet, but at the end of every stream, my plan was to give these 5 questions in a lightning round.
Oh.
And that this will determine how good they are as a stream guest.
Okay.
So far you're absolutely perfect. You're batting 1,000, my dude.
Dude, I love it.
Yeah, you did really good there.
I'm stoked.
That's our son too. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I know you're a Shimano guy. Even though you just bought a GX Access derailleur. Don't even get me started. SRAM throw up. What? I literally was with you when you got that thing, and you were talking about how excited you are. You are just fun right now. Let's see. By the way, this is another one of the guests for the stream later this winter. So looking forward to that one. Let's see. 780s here for Fat and 29er. Yep. That's pretty much it. Yeah. See, called you out, bro. Called you out. See, that's why we got the questions, man. We're trying to dig deep.
Like it.
We're digging deep here. We're getting into the psyche. And this I like this. I'm
our Sun Tour.
I'm still down to try it.
Yep.
I'm waiting for John to say, hey, look, man, it's time. It's time to Sun Tour. Because I'm ready.
I'm ready to Sun Tour. John.
I'm just gonna put this up here one more time because that's just fine.
SRAM. Come on.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. And then Colin and I are going to be doing a video, I think maybe next weekend, but pretty soon. I think
Colin is Ace Bike Media.
Yes, yeah, and we're going to be doing a video on his channel, I think, in the next couple weeks, which should be pretty cool. So I'm excited to do that. So hit me up. Yeah, says the guy. Says the guy with the laziest thumbs. Fastest dude on the stream, the laziest thumb. It must just be that you don't want to expend too much energy with the thumb because you need it in your legs.
Yeah.
So that's the level of efficiency that this guy has to go through in order to put that much power down. He has to think about how much pressure he's using on his thumb. I get it. See, that's the problem. That's why we're not fast.
Yeah, that opened my mind a little.
We don't think that way.
No, not at all.
We're just like, I like the clicky. I like the tension. I like the tension of the cable.
It feels good.
I like to get that feedback. And then I love it when it gets grindy and like stuck. And I like to make sure I lube them up good.
And also, like, did you get one? Well, then I'll get one.
Bro, less thumbs, more watts. It's all about the watts. My answer to that would be, what in the world are you thinking?
Good one.
Thank you. I did not. That's interesting. Definitely plan on getting out there next summer for sure. But that's very interesting.
Ooh, that's for you, Colin. They're not sponsored by Shimano.
Yeah, so then, Colin's not going to be able to ride these trails.
Yeah, Colin, you are banished.
He's going to be looking for the Shimano trails, which are going to be nowhere.
They'll probably be in Nebraska.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thanks, man. I'm a big fan. I would say I am definitely I should say I was inspired by your new series of videos that you're doing. That kind of got me thinking of a series of something that I could do. And that's kind of probably where this idea came from. And like I was talking earlier, when we first started the stream, like there's so many people that I watch on YouTube every day that like I feel like I know them, but I've never met them. And I would like to bridge the gap, you know, kind of tighten this community up a little bit more, because I think especially in the Midwest, there's some really good YouTubers, and there's no reason that we shouldn't be hanging out and learning from each other and, you know, riding together. And I'm excited to do whatever I can to try to bring us together, even if it's on the internet over the winter for a while. But I'm excited for it. I think it's cool. I think this is such a cool platform. Thank you. And make sure you hit me up about this video that we're gonna do, because it's about to get cold. I mean, I'll ride in the cold, but I hope you got a good premise for this video, because it's got to be worth being
snappy.
on. It's cold.
Got to make it snappy.
Let's see. Interesting. Yeah, that's really interesting. Definitely need to get back to Copper Harbor in the summer, because we were there last winter, but we haven't been there in the summer in a while. So
yeah,
it's time. It's definitely time. Ooh, there you go.
Ooh,
we love the Bentonville.
We
love the Bentonville. However, the last 2 years in a row, we've gone probably at the wrong time of year. So I think you're hitting it much better, in a much better time than we are.
Definitely
Kohler.
Yeah,
go ride Kohler. There's so many trails there that we've wanted to ride and haven't been able to.
Yeah.
Also, those new Castle trails look really awesome. That's a whole nother. That's like where the hub is, like looks like a castle, and then all the trails are like named after dragons and stuff. Looks really cool. And then that one area that we rode where you flatted was really cool.
Well, I mean,
it was like the Cherry Blossom Lane or something like that.
Oh yeah. It's like through the neighborhoods.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that was phase 3. That was
3.
Slaughter Pen phase 3.
Yeah.
Check that out. So Kohler,
cool.
The Castle trails, and then I would say Slaughter Pen phase 3. If you've never been there before, you got to hit phase 1 and 2. So you got your work cut out for you, but you're going to love it. Yeah, dude. Woo! Yeah. We got cool stuff out here. I think that's a lot of people don't understand. Like we got some cool stuff. Like, and I mean, not so much you, because you sold your fat bike, but some of us are going to be grinding it out all winter long too.
Yep.
Also, hopefully you guys don't get upset, and hopefully it's enjoyable for you, but there will be a little bit of snowboarding content this winter.
There will.
We're not good at it, but it's still
We're not bad.
We're not bad. We're just, you know.
But yeah, we're not good.
Thanks, man. Let's see.
Sorry. Oh, go back to him.
This guy?
Yeah, Blaze. My buddy Blaze. Sorry, man. We were supposed to go rock climb tonight.
Oh,
well,
sorry, Blaze.
You asked me. We didn't plan, but this is what I'm doing. Thanks for tuning in.
Yes, thank you. Thanks for the comment.
Mahalo, my dude.
Yes. Hang loose.
Whatever you like
Rip
it to be.
The curl.
Get pitted.
Get pitted.
Blaze also surfs.
Okay.
Well, surfer.
Really worked out
Great
well.
Lake surfer.
Worked out great.
So,
breweries.
Yeah.
Man, we usually end up drinking liquor when we're out there.
Right?
We don't. I don't think we've been to a brewery yet.
We've been to some
interesting bars.
Yeah.
Like that one gamer weird bar that we went to. We haven't been to the breweries.
No.
We don't go to a lot of breweries, because we end up, I mean, you should appreciate the fact that we would rather drink bourbon than beer.
Right. You would think.
But yeah, we don't do the breweries too often.
We do enjoy a nice hefty brew.
A cold cruiser, like a nice, you know, I like to snake a Broman from time to time. But we more than likely we're going to be seeking out alcohol in the form of liquor drinks. But we do appreciate a good beer. But I'm more of a distillery guy than a brewery guy. That's all. Not sure. Don't know where this is.
Feelings, but I also don't know.
Or anything
I feel
about
like
it.
I've Hickson. That's in the Midwest.
We'll have to look it up.
That's in Wisconsin, I thought.
Thanks. Thanks, Mark.
We should have like little streamers or like
I can bring an air horn.
Get the party back.
Hey, we're doing stuff. All right, like we're putting in work. We're definitely putting in work, trying to get the content to the people about the Midwest, because there's some good stuff out here. Yeah. I thought about that too, and a little late to the game this last summer, because I think next summer I'll do like a Wednesday or Thursday night. I'll just put up an Instagram story or something that I'll be to Silver Lake or to Pets or something like that, and then anybody who wants to join up can join up. But we'll do like maybe every other week or once a month we'll do a ride. I think that'd be fun. Okay, well there you go.
I mean, they are good.
Yep.
For sure.
That they are. Lacrosse?
I haven't ridden. Is that, yeah.
Oh, that's where the Hickson Forest is probably. Okay.
Yeah.
I got to look that up. I'm uninformed.
Hickson.
I'm an uninformed YouTuber right now, and I got to figure that out. Yeah.
Lacrosse. Well, maybe, I mean,
I guess we got to look at it.
That could be a video.
That's not too far away.
No, it's like a overnighter.
Yes. You got to get on Instagram. I would say I have been using the community tab on the YouTubes a little bit more because they've been pushing it so much. I still don't understand this whole tag thing. Like, I don't know how it's helping anybody, but the community tab seems to get a little bit of viewership. But for the most part, when I'm trying to get the word out, I'll do Insta stories most of the time. I post Insta stories way more than I post anything else because I feel like that's the best way to get the most amount of people to know what I'm trying to say. Other than that, it's Facebook, so I am on Facebook. But
it's very good for live action, like in the moment type of stuff with the stories. So.
Yeah, whenever we're traveling, we do quite a bit of Insta stories, and then next year we'll do another Q&A video where we will basically ask for questions on Instagram and Facebook, and then we will take probably like 10 of the questions that we get and we'll put them in a video like we did last year. We'll probably do that in Copper Harbor.
That was fun.
That was
especially when it was like 10 degrees.
It was very cold.
Yeah, it was very cold. Answer quick.
Yeah, that was fun. I dig that. Anytime there's interaction, like that's why I was so drawn to want to do this. Just the interaction is super fun. Because otherwise there's not any, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like you post a video and then you get a couple comments and that's kind of it, you know, where it's a lot more fun when you get some more feedback.
Interaction, feedback.
Back to the,
all right,
you ready for another one? Are you ready for another one? Man. Ooh, this is one of my favorite questions. This is one of my favorite questions of all time. And real quick, before I jump on this, I probably need to, I think it's pronounced, or I think it's spelled EY, not, I don't know, hey? I like A. We're in Wisconsin.
I do EH.
A. Yeah, okay. We probably got to do a winter road trip. A? Yeah, no, you're right.
Well, no, but he's probably saying, hey. Like, people say, hey, like, we probably got to do a winter road trip.
You're giving him the benefit of the doubt.
No, it's true, though.
Okay.
I mean, I heard it.
I'm just all over you, Colin. Like, I'm...
But anyways, yeah, should we answer that? Or
yes.
Give them
Let's do a winter road trip for sure. We'll talk about it next weekend if we end up riding them in a location yet to be made public. Okay. What's your Facebook and Instagram info? So if you go to my YouTube channel and then go to about, it'll have the links of all my info, my Strava, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. It's all there. No, I'm going to Door County for my birthday. So I'll be riding the Snowcraft. I'll be riding Snowcraft trails in Sturgeon Bay this weekend. It's an annual trip that we do for my birthday every year. But I've always wanted to do the Santa thing, but never got around to it. Okay, so let's get another one here. Let's see. So this is one of my favorite questions. If you could have a dinner with yourself and 3 other people, anybody that you want, man. 3 people, they have to be alive, people that are alive.
Yeah.
But you could sit down and have dinner with 3 people of your choice. Can be anybody as long as they're alive. Shoot.
Is it just anyone? Like
anybody?
Okay, they have to be alive.
You get 3 people.
Isn't it like supposed to be anyone famous or something, or just?
It doesn't matter. Could be me. Like anyone. You can invite me. I would go.
I mean.
Maybe we could do that next weekend.
Since you asked, oh man, that's so tough. We'll just include you because 3 is an odd number.
Wow, all the people in the world, of all
That's
the people
so
in the world
hard.
he could have dinner with, and
Who's ever asked me that? The last time I got asked that, I think was by you.
Yeah, probably.
So if I had the chance to take 3 people in the world out to dinner, I would have never thought of it if it weren't for you.
Wow, that's really nice. So that means I get to go because of that.
I'll think about it. You'll go.
Okay. 2 other people.
So then I think maybe we'll go mutual on this. This is too tough. I'm just spitballing to make up for time.
Yeah.
We'll say maybe for, let's do Bruno Mars.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a nice like vibey kind of.
That would be nice. That would be really. You think he would like sing his order?
Right. Well, not even
that
just
would
maybe
be
to
sexy.
us.
That would be sexy.
Yeah, I know. And then oof, that's tough. The other one would
one more.
I know it's so tough. It's so tough.
See, man.
It's really tough. Let's circle back because it'll come.
Call that a brain buster.
Brain buster.
So far, busted the brain.
So far, the 3 most important people to have dinner with is JT and Bruno Mars.
You're obviously not going to be talking about changing the world. I got one for the audience. Let's see, as far as especially you guys that are on Instagram, creators and other Midwest YouTubers that are on here, like what influences you guys to make a video? Like other than just a place, like, because that's usually an easy way for us to figure out how to make a video next, because it's like, oh, we're going here next, we'll make a video. Other than that, how do you guys get inspired, or where do you come up with your ideas to make videos? I always wonder that, because I definitely struggle with that. Like I try to keep a running list of the next 2 or 3 videos other than travel videos, but I think the problem is that what I find interesting is that people always want to see the travel videos. Like that's what they ask for. But then the views usually come from everything else. Like most of the videos that we've done that do well are like shot in the Dutchman's den. Like most of our travel videos do. Some of them do okay, but for the most part, travel videos are not what's getting us, views. So I find myself trying to get creative on what other types of videos can I make, which is why I made the Iceman video that I just released today a little bit different, to make it feel not like our typical travel video, because I feel like those are videos we have to do, but they aren't videos that necessarily grow the channel. Like they definitely help people, but I'm also looking for, what do you guys do? How do you guys find ways to think of videos other than travel videos? So if anybody is still in the chat, give me some thoughts on that. The creative freedom. Because to me, I just chug a bunch of high noons available at your local retailer. Mentioned you saw this ad, and we will get no kickbacks because we are not sponsored.
Yeah. Go to that. Apparently, sorry.
Yeah, totally. I mean, that's kind of the thing, right? Like, inform, inspire, entertain, right? That's kind of our function, right? And when we try to do this, right?
And another thing is, like, what I've heard in the past is don't try to show up and show out. Just try to document.
Yes.
Just document what you're doing. So
that's definitely what we try to do, is try to be as real as possible. Like we're not the best bikers in the world. We're not. I mean, we make plenty of mistakes. We made a whole video about our mistakes and lessons learned, and all the stuff that we screwed up over the years. So yeah, I mean, just being genuine is probably the most important, no matter what type of video that we're making. Like being genuine and like saying that a video is primitive, I feel like that just means it's real. Like that's the video that you're making at that point. It doesn't make it right or wrong or good or bad. That's what you're doing at that point.
It's the grit.
It's the grit, man. That's the journey. That's the journey.
This is a long one. We got
People like products. Not my favorite videos to do. That's not what it's like. That's my favorite channel. Yep, totally. Like that's storytelling, right?
Yeah.
Those videos that you've been making recently are storytelling, and like when I watch those, I learn something. Like your videos, like the helmet review that you did, that definitely would help someone who's looking for a new helmet, especially one that's looking for that helmet. But to me, I watched that video just to see how you made the video. I could care less. I'm not going to buy that helmet right now. I'm not in the market for a helmet. I will be, but I watched that video to just see how you did it. And for other people, they're going to watch it to see if they want to buy that helmet. But when I watch your videos about your Cycle Pass videos, I actually learned something, and it's way more interesting. It's way more compelling. I totally dig that. Like that's I'm hoping to go the same way in the future. Yeah. Yep. That's the other thing too, is being able to just like,
that's huge.
Just to have those, you know what I mean? Yeah. That definitely to motivate people, inform people, so that when they're going to look at a trail, they're looking at like the race, the Iceman race, they can see what it looked like. But yeah, to be able to look back, totally. We do it all the time. I don't know if you guys do this, but whenever we're hanging out, sitting down, having a couple of nooners, we end up watching old videos.
Yeah,
always.
We might after, just to cap tonight.
We pretty much the videos. Whenever we're hanging out, we'll pop on some old videos, and it's so good for reminiscing. And you always wonder, like, does anybody care?
Right, yeah, true.
But it's okay if they don't, because they still serve a function for us.
Yeah, because it's just like looking back at old slides or photos or something. It's like you get a video, you get some experience with it. So you get the fun, the music, the experience. It's definitely agree with that.
Yeah, does the same thing.
Yeah, well,
okay, not just us. Yeah, and it's not because like we've created these cinematic masterpieces. It's just because you want to go back and relive it.
Yeah,
and it's a great way to do that.
Wouldn't change it, just relive it a little bit.
Yeah. Let's see. Actions. I like those. Yep, agree with that. Yeah. Camaraderie. That's good. We do have some camaraderie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dig that.
We do too.
Yeah,
we do too. And same with Ivan for Global Trail Guide. You want to talk about a guy that has been all over the world. Let me find it. Where is he? And I don't know if he's still in the chat or not, but this dude right here. This dude has been all over the world, and like some of the rides that he's been on are absolutely incredible. Like stuff I'll never see in my lifetime. So this same thing with him, and he's going to be one of the guys on the stream later this winter. But man, like the amount of trails and places that he's been and he's ridden, like I can't wait to pick his brain on some of that stuff, because it's like so many bucket list rides.
I mean,
so many bucket list rides.
His name is pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, no, it's legit. It's legit.
That's cool.
You can buy one bike now. Ooh, man.
Buy one bike now? What are you getting?
Oof.
Can we narrow that down to 3 bikes?
This is harder than the dinner one. Yeah. The dinner one's easy for me.
Yeah.
I would buy.
Man, that's tough.
I know what I would buy right now.
What would you buy?
Right now, I would buy a Bear Claw Thunderhawk, which is like an all-road titanium all-road bike. I've had my eye on that thing. They're made in Michigan, and they're just handmade, beautiful titanium road bikes. They do a fat bike, a road bike, and like a drop bar mountain bike, but they're all titanium, super sick. Like right now, I would take that bike for sure. How about you?
Fairly close. It was a tie between just doing something weird, free ridey. I've always wanted an evil bike for some reason. I don't know. I think it's nostalgia, being in the Pacific Northwest.
Not a Yeti? You don't want a Yeti?
Not anymore.
I don't either.
I don't want one.
No offense to anybody that's got a Yeti.
No, they're not sick anymore. I don't know what model offhand, but I've also been really digging just like a good looking black carbon and or titanium with tan walls, like gravel bike. I don't know, but they're looking so good right now.
Man, what type of world do we live in where when we were just offered any bike and we chose a road bike?
Yeah, it's kind of gross. But I said gravel. I didn't say
gravel. I mean,
gravel.
It's all road.
Like it's cool road. So
I can't believe that just happened.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
But I mean, that just means our mountain bike game is dialed right now.
I think so because I'm happy with what I have. So
yeah. Oh, see, he's with you.
Oh yeah, you.
Yeah, evils are sick. I agree. I didn't think you got to it first. Otherwise, I would have chosen. But you remembered it first. I've had titanium on the brain.
Yeah,
lately.
Yeah.
They didn't have a black.
A moots?
No, I mean I like the moots, but they didn't have a Black Friday sale. Otherwise, I'd have scooped one of those up. But I did just.
Yeah, thanks, Colin. Though evil.
Yeah,
for sure.
Cool.
I
don't know. You're not getting hate from us because
no, it's like it's not hate, but I mean agreed, but also it's just I mean I think they're great bikes, but we touched on Steve Wilcox earlier because he's a longtime cycle industry guy, and I loved Yetis until he told me the horror stories of all the maintenance needed for all those funky, weird pivot points and things that they have going on, all the linkages in there. He was telling us about how many problems they have with the maintenance on that. And from that moment forward, I was like, ooh, maintenance? I'm good. Yeah. This is true. So I ride bike paths. I don't ride on the road per se. I don't mess with the road per se. I definitely get on paths as much as possible. Yeah.
And this one we kind of touched on earlier. With the Windman trails and Manitowish Waters are probably our favorite biking trails.
As far as the Midwest goes, I guess, right?
Yeah, just off the top of my head. And there's so many. Many. Market trails with my simple truck. Yeah.
Nice.
Surly. I've always wanted a Surly.
Yeah.
Surly's always been on my list. I wanted to get a Surly for a long time. I always wanted a Surly single speed.
Yeah, that was like I was gonna say that was like the single speed OG bike. Like Surly's were the thing. So still are.
Oh, see? Yeah. Steve's still in here.
These are amazing. They just
you're right. And I'm telling you, Steve, the moment you told me that, like I remember we were in Traverse City and we were at that bike shop.
Yeah, when there was
and there was all those Yetis.
Bunch of Yetis. They look so great. The color, I love the color.
And then Debbie Downer was like, "Yeah, well, wait till you have to do all the maintenance on that." And I was like, "Okay, never mind. I don't want that anymore."
Yeah, that's great.
Let's see.
Got a dip. She's later.
See you soon, man. Hit me up. Let's get together. Let's definitely get together.
Oh,
wow, family.
Sue.
That is so nice.
Oh, and she said I'm gorgeous. Thanks, Sue.
Wow, I totally blew right past the gorgeous word. I swear to God, I got right to nephew. I missed the gorgeous part until you said it, and I went back and read it, and now I'm a little jealous.
Thank you for tuning in. You're the best.
And
anyone could ask.
Yeah, I mean he is gorgeous.
Thank you.
I could get you a handful of people that would call him gorgeous, like right now.
Well, there's one that counts.
Yeah, he is a gorgeous man.
Thank you.
Let's see. Yeah, we.
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
We have a
dude.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Well,
lucky you.
I will be there over New Year's, and then we will be there last weekend in January. So if you want to get together for a drink at maybe the secret bourbon bar that I haven't been to yet, let me know. We'll get a cocktail. Best bike shop, Southeast Wisconsin. The only one I really go to is Ben's Cycle in Milwaukee.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's the only one. That's the only one I really go to.
It's got the bike shop feel.
Yeah.
I have been to like Wheel and Sprocket in Franklin. It's commercialized. They have things.
Eric's.
Eric's. I go to Eric's all the time because they have snowboarding, biking. They have good supply, but yeah, Ben's cycle it's cool. It's big,
Vince,
and it's neat.
Vince is a great guy.
Yeah,
he's the owner.
It's got more of like a homey, like a bike shop feel. It's not commercialized, so it's a good spot.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, it's 8:05.
Wow,
we got 16 people in here. I'd say let's get a couple more questions or chats going, and then we'll wrap up pretty good. I'd say though, this was fun.
This was fun. I dig it.
This was cool.
This was cool.
Maybe next time we'll drink some bourbon.
Yeah, we should. Some old fashies.
Yep. Any recommendations for bourbon that we should drink next time? Let me know.
Good call.
That's the other thing too is you can join us anytime for all the rest of the streams. You can stop by anytime you want.
Oh, me.
You.
Oh, me.
You, because you live 1 minute from me.
Yeah, across the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can always join. We got 2 mics. So the next stream, I believe, is, let's see. I believe the next stream
Lots
is
of bourbon choices. I like that.
Yeah. All right, so the next one is December 4th, and it's going to be Isaac from Windman. So,
ooh,
interesting.
Nice. Good guy.
Yep. Yeah, so that's another Wednesday. December 14th is a Wednesday, and Isaac Cowart from the Windman Trails, he's the director of the Windman Trails. He's going to join us on the 14th. So tune in for that. I'll make sure to get some stuff out there for you guys to remind you. But I thought this was fun.
This was cool. I dig it.
This was a good time. We barely got into these questions.
Yeah,
guys, so many questions. I have so many questions. I dare someone to come on this stream and I'll ask you all these questions.
You could just have a formal sit-down interview.
Yeah,
instead of just face each other.
Oh. Question number 2. Okay.
How would that
that got weird. It only took us a half hour to set this all up.
Yeah.
No problem.
And now we know when we go live.
Yeah.
When you click live.
Yeah. Heck yeah, man. It's going to be fun.
Cool.
It's going to be fun.
We were nervous.
We were a little nervous.
But excited.
You know, you eat a couple nooners in you and it really lowers. Because the 4.5% alcohol really gets in the old bloodstream. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. And hit me up if you are interested in meeting up at the end of March. I will be up there, and I think Steve will be up there. And if you want to get together, you let me know. It'll be fun. Of course, if you ever come down our way, we'll be around. Thanks. This was our first.
Yeah.
Shout out to our first joiner.
Yeah, that was cool.
The Ibanez GJ1. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for letting us.
And thanks for that's a good point too. We'll do that. But thanks for being on the stream for an hour and 23 minutes.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Trooper.
Appreciate you. Flat bar Jesus.
I like it. I'm digging the nicknames.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. We'll do that. Yep. You hit me up, man. And I think you said you don't like riding under 30 degrees. So
can't blame you.
It's already 20. It's 20. I'm gonna ride in 25 degrees or 22 degrees.
Yeah.
Like
okay, bye.
In a few days.
See you next year. No.
Start training. Yeah. Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Dig it.
So we'll see you in a few weeks. If you haven't checked out the new video, check it out. Let me know what you think. Like I said, it was a little bit of a different format for me. I could see doing that again. Although it was a little bit difficult to sit and talk to the camera for so long by myself. Because you bailed on me after about 2 hours.
3.5, possibly 4.
Yeah. Mark, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the input. Appreciate the comments. Yeah, maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see you up in the Manitowish. We'll be there again. We'll be there New Year's, over New Year's, and then the last weekend in January. So, man, ain't that the truth? I did. I'm slapping my knee too. Well, suppose.
Well,
I suppose.
This reminds me of one time.
You want to have another one? You want to have another? Yeah, one more.
Just stick around.
Where are we going? Where are we going to go anyway?
Yeah.
I got like
you're all here. Why would
why worry about time? Why worry about time when the gang's here? We're hanging out. You know what? Why stop now?
Yeah.
Man, that's good.
That's great.
That's good. Yeah, that's a Midwest goodbye. Man, nailed it.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Good
Steve.
job.
See?
Legend.
This is legend. Yeah, legend. That's a legend comment right there. We appreciate you. Steve, we might have to get you.
Ooh,
we could get you on. We could get you on the stream. We could have some guests. I mean, we could do whatever we want. This is great.
I mean, this
was on the internet the whole time.
Scary.
We could have been doing this the whole time. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You want one more? One more question?
Oh yeah, one more. Yeah, let's do. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Steve.
We're gonna do
Honestly.
one more.
We'll do one more. We'll do one more.
We're gonna do one more.
I'm not hanging up until you hang up. Oh, love it.
Yeah, he's got a face for podcasts. That's pretty good. Now you're also a beautiful ginger. Beautiful ginger.
beautiful.
This is.
I'm not.
Y'all are killing it. This isn't even.
You go.
We're not doing.
No,
anything.
yeah.
I feel like
you go.
The action is in the comments.
I love it. This is how it.
And I got a face for radio. I've been told that before. Let's see. What's a good one? Let's see.
Don't make them so.
Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. I like this one. What type? It's very common in today's society to typecast people, right? To be like, who are you? What do you do? Like, even being a YouTuber is like a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So as far as types go, as far as riding goes, what type of rider are you?
Oh, that's hard.
Good luck.
Man, yeah. That's hard. I would
These
say
questions hit.
I told you not to get a hard one. I mean, I
hit.
feel like this is better asked by
I'm telling you,
people watching. Like Steve, if you're still there, help me out. Go help me out. But
they can't tell you what type of rider you are.
But that's the thing. Like when you say it, like how you like someone's style. I strive for style. I feel like I'm a very intermittent, powerful rider.
You definitely are that. Yeah, you never know.
I don't either. It's just all around just good time, intermediate, like a steady, kind of like maybe my personality, just kind of just steady, just good time riding as far as style.
Yep. I'd say
power, speed, jumping. Like I have a very kind of like flatlined, kind of just easygoing, mellow, but fun riding style, I guess. So I don't know. That might be saying too much, but I don't know. That's why I have to ask.
It's right here. Vibey,
flowy, wheelie.
Yes.
That's why this was better for
the people know.
For the people.
The people know. The thing about Erin AKA Fruit Punch when he rides bicycles is like every 10th or maybe 15th ride, you'll be the fastest. You'll be so fast.
Yeah.
You have no idea why. But he'll just be like all completely up my ass. He passed me on an uphill on Thanksgiving Day. Like a big uphill, and he just blows right by me like, who are you and what are you doing?
Yeah.
And why? It's just you never know.
It's just sometimes.
Thank
you, Steve.
I need one more pour. JT, thank you. Thanks for checking it out. Yeah. Thanks for the feedback.
Thanks, Dad. I really do like your thumbnable, by the way.
That is sick. That is sick.
A little atomic.
Your family is showing out tonight.
They're about it.
My family.
Dig it.
My sister was on. Yeah, my sister was on. Thanks,
so
Jenny. I appreciate that. Jenny was on. So
cool.
Jenny's pretty strong with the YouTube, so I'll give her that. And her son, my nephew, has also got a YouTube channel. But Yeah, so I don't even think my wife watched any of this.
No,
by the way,
no.
which is great.
She doesn't care.
She doesn't care. She
She's
doesn't
gonna say
care.
it was
Not
good.
impressed.
It sounded good.
I'll ask her how was the stream, and she's like, "It was good." But yeah, congrats, man. Your family really
cool.
showed up for you.
They're great.
Family showed up for you.
Love them.
Single track, all year long, winter on a day. All year long, with winter on a day being the most enjoyable. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Agreed. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. So yeah, there's something about fat biking. I will say that.
Right.
Fat biking has a very special place in my heart.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's because like it's an easier integration with drinking. Fat biking, you know, you can have a couple cocktails, you can go fat biking, you can go as fast as you want, you can crash, you're good, except for the time you hit the tree.
Yeah.
That was
well, and the rock.
The rock.
The only
the one rock.
snow-covered
Steve, you
area.
saw that. Yeah, that was in Cuyuna. And then at Women, you ran into a tree. But for the most part, like you can have a couple of nooners, for example, and go out and really just vibe out with the snow. And
yeah,
it's a good
fun.
time.
It's both peaceful and exciting. So
okay. Well, we'll just pause this while you go get that.
Yeah, do you just want to like?
We're just gonna shut her down.
FaceTime us. Oh, you can't.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, because of the Android.
Because
he would have got that one wrong. He would have got that one wrong. Yeah.
Sorry, Steve. Just gotta give you stuff.
Got that one wrong. Let's see.
Cool.
One more?
I mean, we'll do one more. See if anyone's hanging around.
Let's see.
Vibey flowy wheelie. Thanks again, Steve.
And that's 100% correct. That's 100% correct.
Thanks, guys.
Let's see.
Thanks. I mean, Fat Ride.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep. Smack that up on there.
You know what I'm saying?
Fat Ride events usually include beer at turn points.
Those huge ass races. I haven't done one yet.
No,
Ryan's done a bunch of them. I need to do one.
Yeah, we should do one.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm ready. I mean, I'm not ready physically, but like I'm ready mentally. Like I'm ready to just do it.
No, let's just do it.
Let's see.
Not a hard one again.
We already talked about that. I did that.
Well, while you're deciding, I'm gonna take control.
Get it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's a great, like, that's just a good rule. Like, I feel like that's a good rule just for life in general.
Yeah, I'm happy I'm gonna be riding with you then.
Yep.
Soon. So good call. I like it. You can answer this one. Lambo races in Minocqua.
Oh yeah, probably at like the zip trails or something, which we haven't done in this winter yet.
No, not in the winter.
They've been doing some good work there too. I do want to check that place out.
They're fun. The zip trails they're interesting.
Yeah.
Kind of fun little quick spot.
Yep. But man, that's just like
winter. Oh yeah.
That's just a great.
I like that.
You know, the family that drinks together stays together.
I dig it.
That's what I always say. It's just something I've always said.
Excited.
I didn't think our first stream would go an hour and a half. I'll be honest.
No, I mean I'm
happy that it did.
I allotted the time in my busy schedule, but I was I didn't know who's going to show up.
The other thing I did want to talk to you about is I think you need. It's been a while since you took some photos.
It has.
You need to take some more photos.
Yep. I'll admit it. We'll just say it's been a while, and I will get back to photo taking.
For those that don't know, Erin AKA Fruit Punch, AKA Flat Bar Jesus.
Yeah, I like it.
Great photographer, wonderful photographer. I think his favorite grip. Like the behind the scenes, his favorite BTS guy is probably Steve, because Steve throws dirt better than anybody.
Amazing. Yeah,
he's so good at throwing dirt.
Grip, gaffer.
He's
great. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Steve. Again, if you're still around.
Yeah, we're just
loving that.
We're vibing.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
We're vibing. This is, you know, when you think about like really good music and art, like think about music in notes. The best music happens between the notes. You know what I'm saying? Off the page. It's not on the page. That's where the good stuff is. That's what's happening right now.
Yeah,
This is not.
No.
This is not. I mean, this stream technically ended 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. No,
and here we are.
We're golden.
Just living life on the internet. Yeah, we haven't checked them out yet, but we will. We definitely will. Yeah, we get that yet, but I'm not done yet.
We're not done yet. And then, yeah, it is a school night.
Yeah, riffing. We are
riffing.
Yeah, that would be the marketing. I think the marketing term for what's happening right now.
It's nice to see you here.
Yeah, I mean everybody's hanging in there.
Yeah, it's cool.
Hanging in there.
No, that's dope.
It's good.
That's cool.
We should do this like to see tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow.
I'm just
gonna leave all this up, and we'll just do this like before bed every night.
I was gonna ask, yeah. I once he said Ibanez, I was trying to piece that
I have
name
an Ibanez
together,
guitar
but,
actually.
Yeah, no, I good job. You do. Do you play it?
I look at it from time to time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I go in and out on winter. When guitar's my winter hobby when I'm not fat biking.
What about the uke though?
Oh, the ook.
The uke.
The ook.
You gotta get the uke back up.
I know. Well, I got it, but I haven't played it.
I
haven't played it.
When we're in, like, I want a shot of you playing the ukulele next to a frozen Lake Superior.
That would be kind of cool.
We're gonna do that.
Yeah. Okay. I
can see it.
Yeah.
I can literally see it.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is funny.
I dig it.
That is, and the phone emoji. This is pro level.
That's like the one with the
pro level chat
with the
right now.
twirlies going to the wall and he's like leaning on the wall. Just
and remember when you didn't want your mom to hear something, you would like stretch the shit out of that thing, and you'd be like in the other room, and it would be like it'd be bouncing off the corner of the wall, and you're just like, I'm sorry, what? Yeah, what? What are you talking about? Don't worry about it, Mom.
Get off the phone.
Yeah.
Netherlands or USA in the round of 16.
Ooh, man, that's a
oh wow,
deep cut. That is a deep cut question right there.
Wow,
that's Saturday. Saturday is the U.S. versus the Netherlands in the World Cup.
Oh,
I was hoping nobody would ask this, and I'm a little worried that you did.
Just let it be. Just let it go.
You know, it's like
just let it go.
It's the U.S. is the U.S. Yeah, the Netherlands is the motherland. Right, I think we're gonna my father and myself we're gonna have to split it. I'm gonna have to vote. I'm gonna have to be a fan of the United States, and he's gonna have to root for the Netherlands since he's actually not a citizen of the United States. So that would make sense. But me being an actual citizen of the United States, I think I will root for the United States, and my dad, the legal alien, will have to root for his country, also my country, the Netherlands. Great question.
That's good.
Good
answer. Good question.
Way to dig deep with the question. The comments have been great tonight. Yeah, you guys have been keeping this thing going.
Yeah, thank you guys. This has actually been fun. Yeah,
for real. Just picture
he nailed it.
Just picture it. Just picture it. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Like mustard yellow phone on the wall, wallpaper.
Yeah. Keep asking your mom for your own phone line. Yeah. Come on, Mom. What do you need your own phone line for? It's just easier.
Yeah.
Man. What is that? Instant Messenger?
Is it? Yeah.
I don't think people have that anymore.
I don't know. I hope you meant IG.
Oh, probably.
But you're far off on the old keyboard.
Let's see. Does this
Not
work?
Trying to be mean, but I just don't know.
Let's see. Hold on. His is Brannon Grammon.
Yeah, if it's Instagram, it's E Brannon BRANNON _ Grammon.
And if you're looking for Instant Messenger, that might be gone.
Sorry.
Okay, he did mean this.
But thank you. Okay, cool. All right. Thanks though for asking. That's cool.
Whoa. Wow. Okay.
I mean,
there should be 2 more of those to make it for the season.
Yeah. It's kind of rude.
A little ho. This is a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, for a lot of our weekend trips, we probably spend I mean, we probably film over the course of the weekend. I bet we film for like, what, 4 or 5 hours probably total.
Yeah, just like straight filming.
Yeah. So you figure you film for 4 or 5 hours, and then if it's a 10-minute video, that's probably 15 hours worth of post-production.
As far as editing goes,
Yep.
well, and that even gets mixed in with, after the ride that night, if we're on a trip, just sitting in a cabin or something and going over, like just doing this, but over our footage for like an hour-ish, hour or two maybe, and just kind of sharing and going through what we have. And then he's doing a lot of the editing. So, well, all of it.
At the Beat Laboratory back here. It's the Beat Laboratory.
The studio.
The stewed. So I would say probably you're talking 20, 30 hours per video.
And with life and work, it's usually like a week and a half. So, and that's a week and a half post-production after a long weekend of shooting. Yeah.
So. The reason that the last Iceman video took so long to get out is because I had to go to Germany for a week. That's why it was at least a week late. Because normally the goal usually when we come back from a trip is 1 week. I try to have it out in 1 week. Week to 10 days, I would say. Like, because we usually get back on Sunday, and then I try to have it done by like the next Wednesday, because I like to release videos on Wednesday. But okay, now we're being funny. Now we're being funny. What was your MySpace handle?
Oh,
damn, blew his mind.
Just blew his mind. I mean, I'm thinking about my top 8, but and my playlist.
I would have been in your top 8 for show.
For show. I mean, you're in my top 3 dinner.
That's
selection.
True. Of all people in the world, I did just get a text, by the way, from my mother-in-law.
Oh,
who is watching? So thank you. So my family's putting
nice.
putting
I'm
a
glad
little
to
work.
hear. That's good. That's good.
I was getting a little down on the old Haig family there for a minute, but feeling better now.
Good. Good.
That's a good question. Yeah, I mean, I probably maybe I take too long.
Right. Yeah.
Do I scrutinize? Do I take too long? I don't know. Maybe. I just care that much. Let's see. What happens if I do this?
Yeah, it should pop. You did that. Yeah, it should. But
ooh, wait a minute. Uh-oh.
She went there.
We got love in the chat. We got love going on in the chat. Uh-oh.
Look at that thumbnail. What? Look at that dog. Look at that doggo.
Ooh, look at the dog. That's that guy's got a nice.
I mean, she cute, but look at that dog.
Good looking doggo. Great thumbnail. Or great profile pic.
TBD.
Yeah, are you single? I've been trying to ask him this for a really long time. I've been waiting for the mo that I can sneak in.
Yeah, because we got to keep this between us. Someone's gonna get in there.
Yeah. So I'm currently married, but that doesn't mean that like if the opportunity were to present itself,
can't mingle a little bit. So.
It's not. There's not many people who get to hang out with Flat Bar Jesus, but I'm one of them.
We do end up in a lot of nice little verbos together. So
yeah. Oh, I bet you it does. We got to take care. I'm gonna take care of that freezing. I'm gonna work on that for next week. Next time.
Oh man, that's probably embarrassing.
That's probably really embarrassing. Yeah, that's a really good point.
And he's probably just having a cocktail watching this, laughing,
and just laughing. Look at these morons. Oh man, but yeah, just look at that. Now there's a great photo that you took. I think all my best.
Thank you.
All the best photos of me riding bikes are from you.
Thanks.
Because you just do what you do.
Thanks, man.
You just be that guy.
Yeah, I dig it. Thank you for using them.
Mm-hmm. But of course. Whew, well,
yeah,
it might be time.
Should we sign off?
I think it's time.
It's like a good.
Yeah, we get
29 minutes.
We went an extra 50%. thank you all. This was fun.
This was fun.
We're going to do this. Cool. We're going to do this more. I'm hoping that since this was so much fun that he's probably going to pop in for more of these.
I probably will.
But yeah, the next one is with is with Isaac from the Windman Trails. There is an Ivan. There will be an Ivan, but Ivan's not yet. Isaac is Windman. Next. Yes, he's next. So that'll be fun. But yeah, thanks everybody. We'll do this again. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you can find that information on my YouTube channel. And feel free to shoot us messages or whatever if you got some ideas for videos, or if there's something you want us to talk about on the chat here. This was good. So we're gonna do this again. Y'all are great. Until the next one. I mean, I guess I got to end it like a regular video.
Yeah.
Get outside, get on your bike, get on the stream, and good things will happen.
Later.
See ya.